Hi everyone, welcome back to Ready for Cambridge. Have you ever made a big study plan, like pages of grammar, long vocabulary lists, a whole schedule? It felt great for 3 days and then quietly dropped it. You're not lazy and you're not bad at English. The plan was the problem. Today I'll show you why long study plans fail and what actually works instead. So stay to the end for 3 small changes you can start this week. Well, let's get started. Why not be honest for a second? We've all done it, right? You decide that this is the month everything changes. You write a beautiful plan, like Monday grammar, Tuesday listening, Wednesday 30 new words or more. And for a few days, it feels amazing. Then life happens. Work, family, a bad day, and the plan starts to slip. By the end of the week, it's gone. And here is the part that hurts. You blame yourself. You think, I have no willpower, or I'm just bad at languages. Well, I want you to stop right there. And after many years of teaching, I can tell you it's almost never about willpower. The plan was simply too big to survive real life. So, the problem is not you. It's the size of the plan. Let me show you exactly why. There are 3 big reasons long study plans fail. First reason, they're too big. A huge plan looks productive, doesn't it? But your brain sees a mountain and quietly gives up. We're just not built to keep a giant routine going for weeks with no break. One missed day feels like failure, and one failure turns into 10. So, big plans don't really lose to laziness. They lose to size. Let's continue with the second reason. You study a little bit of everything. Like Monday grammar, Tuesday listening, a bit of vocabulary the following day, some reading whenever we can. It feels busy, right? But your effort is spread so thin that you never truly improve at any single thing. And because nothing is being measured, you can't see your progress. So you feel stuck, even when you're working really hard. And I see this all the time with my students. They're doing a lot, but going in circles and circles. By the way, if this is helping, please like and subscribe. It really helps our channel grow. And save this video so you can come back to it whenever you need it. Let's continue the third reason. And this is the big one. There is no feedback. When you study alone with nobody checking your work, you repeat the same mistakes again and again. You actually practice the error until it starts to feel normal. I mean, you can do 100 exercises, but if no one tells you what's wrong, you just get really good at being wrong. And that's so frustrating, isn't it? Because you put in all the hours and the results just don't come. So, too big, too scattered, and no feedback. 3 quiet killers of progress. Now, let me show you what works instead. First, take a look at this. On the left, the long plan, like 2 hours on Monday, nothing on Tuesday, an hour on Wednesday if you're lucky, then guilt, then nothing. On the right, the simple version, like 15 focused minutes a day, the same skill all week, one small check at the end of the week. Which one would you actually finish? Exactly. The small one wins every time. So, here is what works instead. There are 3 words to remember, and they make up the 3 S's. Say it with me. We've got short, specific, and steady. Short. Keep your sessions small, 15-20 minutes, because a session you can actually finish always beats a session you keep avoiding. Remember, a short plan you follow beats a perfect plan you drop. Specific now. Pick one skill at a time. This week just speaking, for instance. Next week just writing. One thing done properly instead of 10 things half done. Specific practice is the kind you can actually measure. And steady. Consistency beats intensity. 20 minutes a day, most days, will take you further in a month than one giant weekend session you never repeat again. Brick by brick, right? So, your 10 this week. Take a look. Choose one skill, set a timer for 15 minutes, and do it on 3 different days. And that's it. Short, specific, steady. Trust me, it feels almost too easy to be true, and that's exactly why it works. You've got this. Now, here is something I'm really excited about. I've been building something new for learners who need exactly this: short, specific, steady practice with real feedback so you stop repeating the same mistakes. And I'm not ready to show you everything just yet, but it's coming very soon, and it's made for people who feel stuck with those big plans. Stay close to the channel so you don't miss it. And in the meantime, tell me in the comments which of the 3 S's is hardest for you: short, specific, or steady? I read every single comment from you. And now, quick recap. Long plans fail because they're too big, are too scattered, and have no feedback. And the fix is short, specific, steady practice, brick by brick, small steps with real progress. Well, that's all for today. See you in the next lesson, and stay tuned for more words of advice and handy material. Bye!